I have had a rough day. I didn't know what to look up as far as music. I gotta change the thumbnail on YouTube. I gotta change the thumbnail on YouTube. I have had a rough day. Hold on. I didn't know I can look up this person. I'm not even sure what to look up. I'll change that later though. I wish I had like 2 monitors. Oh, crap. Can I erase this? Hold on. There we go. It's like I gotta change the thumbnail. Sure, I'll change that later. I wish I had like 2 monitors. I'm just gonna be drawn now, because you guys don't even know them. PS4 doesn't work right now, so that's a huge bummer. It really is, because I was actually planning on streaming Metal Gear today, and I can't do that because the console just no longer works. But I'm gonna contact Sony in the morning and see, you know, just see if I can get a replacement and see what I can do to maybe fix it, and you know, or something like that. But like right now, it's just I can't really do anything about it right now. Guys don't even know them. But as long as I can like get it fixed or get a replacement, I'm good, because like the cloud saves, I can still just log into my PSN and get the cloud saves back, and the controller and like the mic still works, so but I'm gonna contact Sony in the morning and see, you know, just see if I can get a Yeah, I gotta change the thumbnail. I'll do that later. Yeah, I gotta change the thumbnail. I'll do that later. Oh wait, that's on the close layer. Never mind. It's like, why is it not erasing with it? This is way too. It's way too thick. Yeah, I gotta change the turn this down, because I know everything is wrong. I just don't want it to be picking up like twice or whatever. So this is just like a chill stream, because I've had kind of a rough day, and I'm just like, yo, can I not have rough days? I mean, that's life, but like, can we all not have rough days? Mostly I do like these kind of drawing streams on Facebook, or on my Facebook. But you know, since I'm using Restream, it'll just stream like to YouTube as well. So. Hopefully I can. Okay, here what I did get finished, I did get the hand done, so it took a while, but I got the hand done. Hold on, let me change his name right quick. Cause let me change the name. Hold on a second. Did it change? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, like if I go to YouTube on Chrome, hold on. It should be changed. Hold on a second. This is the wrong one, that's why. Wait, hold on, where is it? Let me actually refresh just to see if it's... Okay, it changed. The only thing is I just gotta change the thumbnail. I'll like change that later, because I know I don't warn you guys about these streams. I'm sorry about that, but like I can't really work on anything like major. I got like 4 weeks of the first semester left, and what? I do not have an, and my computer sucks, so I can't really just like open up Maya right now. I mean, I could, but it crashes if I hit 3, which is like the button that smooths everything out so you can see where you need to do some beveling. So it'll crash, and that button is essential for working, so I can't really do anything with it. Plus, I don't have the right version of Unity, and I'm not sure how to get it. I've tried. I, for some reason, cannot get it, so I have to wait until I go to school or work, and that really sets me back. Plus, with all of the crazy weather that's been going on, like holy cow, the weather, it's been pushing us all back. So it's been rough this first semester. Like, I hope it gets better next semester, but my God, it's been rough. Wait, what is that? I want to put like on some music or something, but I'm not sure what to actually put on. I'm not monetizing anything, so we're not making money off this, but so I hope everyone's been having a pretty good night so far. I mean, I just got in like not too long ago, so Like, Facebook is always updating its UI. It's crazy. It's always updating its UI. Oh, wrong way here. Crap. What the heck was that? Wait, what am I doing? Oh, that. Check Twitch. Yo, I need to fix that arm. Okay, that's good. This is not so good. Okay. Make that up.
You called Mom, right?
No, I tried.
Someone try again.
I'll try it a little bit. Oh man, I'll fix that hand. This is it. My arm hurts right now, so I can't do what I'm trying to do.
Somebody try to call her again.
It's this one. Wait. Hold on.
Mom's here. Mom's here.
Alright. Jeez.
Ooh, let it be beautiful. Hey.
turn that down? We're going to like another room with it?
That good?
Trying to see if something works, but I can't hear nothing. Oh, maybe because I don't have like it in this particular window.
I hate the fact that you can't go back on YouTube anymore.
What do you mean? Oh. I mean, you can still do that. You can still do that.
Back to the previous video you were just
You can still do that.
No, you can't. Look, I'm on this video right now, then I click on this one.
Wait until the ad passes.
So good, guys.
No, back. I can't. I have to go out of the video and go to the physical thing.
You don't minimize the video. You just simply
I didn't minimize it.
You did.
I just...
That's minimizing what you just did.
Oh.
This does not seem to be working. Let me check my monitor. Sounds real quick.
Hey Chris, what you want to say, Chris? Huh?
I don't know. Where are you going? Wait.
Sorry about all the noise in the background. Yeah, I would like to hear that. Hold on. Yeah, that's not right. Does mom need us or something?
I'm coming out. Wait a minute.
I would like to hear that.
I'm coming out. Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's not right. Does mom need us or something?
I'm telling you what I wanted. I'm coming out. Wait a minute. I'm coming out. Wait a minute. Okay.
I wish I could turn off all the Hold on. Can I turn off like all the surrounding noises except for my voice? Hold on. Well, let me just see if I can turn it off because my mic is still on. I wish I could turn off all the Hold on. Can I turn off like all the surrounding noises except for my voice? Hold on. Well, let me just see if I can turn it off because my mic is still on. I wish I could turn off
What you doing?
Streaming.
You're streaming?
Streaming through PC. I think so. Yeah. Streaming through PC. Apparently not. For some reason, that's really weird. I don't understand that at all. I have to tinker with that later. They still. Let me get rid of the logo of this. I'm not gonna worry with it too much. What? I have no idea. Hold on a second. Because those, like those cables. Hold on.
Maybe it's just a matter of not having everything. Why would I unhook anything? I don't know. I didn't unhook anything. Everything is hooked up. Then where are those two cables? Maybe they're for like extra stuff, but I hooked up everything. I have not unhooked anything since I've had this thing. Maybe you should try it. Like, or is something vital? Must be missing something vital. It has. I mean, it's probably it's most likely an internal issue. It's new. You can't just break like that. I know that. That's why I'm gonna call Sony in the morning and see what the heck is wrong with it. Because it just cannot just break like that. It's just weird. We've got nothing reckless with it at all.
Exactly. So, and I haven't, I haven't unplugged anything or taken anything out. So, I don't know what the heck is wrong.
So we start analyzing terrifying implications on Kirby lore. This is canon.
Like more on the Kirby lore?
Yeah. I mean, it's canon, like it's real.
Yeah, I know that. I mean,
I thought Sakurai was just making games and they just somehow, some person just somehow just found a way to link them all together. I didn't know he made the games have hidden stories.
Of course, he made them have secret lore. I mean, do you think Sakurai?
Yeah, I understand. Look. I just thought Kirby just had, just random games. Just.
You were the one that looked up the Kirby lore.
Yeah, but I thought it was a fan-made thing. I didn't think it was like. I mean, I knew it was canon, but I also thought it wasn't canon.
It does not make any sense.
Look, I was confused. I just thought it was. I don't know. Judge me.
I'm not judging. What does everyone think I'm judging them?
Not judge. Look, that was stupid.
I'm not judging nobody.
Look, it just. Sometimes I just thought it was like a very well edited fan made thing. But no, it's not fan made. It's actually real.
If you hear the word canon anywhere, that means it's real.
Everybody talks about it. I thought it was just a world. I just thought those videos were just very interesting to a lot of people.
Of course they would.
I mean, yeah, I thought it was just a YouTuber doing their own theories and lore and stuff for the Kirby series. I didn't think it was like
they're trying to break down the lore.
Yeah, or
what?
Say nothing. ramen in your face.
I don't even like ramen.
That's why I'm gonna shove it in your face.
Stop it.
Why eat ramen? No. Actually, it's not. But
Oh my goodness, that's too thick. I need to lower it.
I mean, look, I thought I knew it was canon, but it's just sometimes I just
make this a bit bigger.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Look, I know it's canon. Look. Can I shut up? I'm torturing myself.
Oh my lord.
Oh god. I didn't think it was related to it. I thought people were just making up their. I didn't think.
The whole time that people were talking about like Kirby lore, like I knew I knew it was real. It had to be. But,
look, I know it's. I never knew just talking about this simple thing would bring me so much pain in my head. Like I can feel it in my nostrils or something.
Oh my gosh.
It's so weird. Like that's how much it's hurting me right now. I can feel the outcast, like if you like the soul, like you're so stupid. How can this not be real? Sort of thing. Like
I mean, it happens.
Like I know it's like I knew Kirby lore was canon, but it's just sometimes I just thought it was like I don't know. I just thought, you know how people. I've been watching too many theory videos on too many other topics.
That's you for you.
So that's why I thought it was something really cool. I thought it was a theory that's a really cool theory that somebody came up with. They just thought of an idea. Hey, why don't we try to somehow magically link the lore, make a lore for Kirby and somehow link the games together because they were so random and they had no story to them other than. I mean, they do have story to them, but not a big story. But the big, like, just try to make up a big picture with the current events that's happened in Kirby games. But then I learned it was canon, but still it's confused me a little bit. Because I watched a lot of other theory videos on a lot of other topics that are theory heavy. So it made my brain split.
I may have to make this a bit smaller.
But I know for sure it's real now. Okay.
We cleared the smoke.
Yes.
Oh man.
I'm gonna go on the site that I believe it was real.
Well, I believed it was real.
Like I believed it was real. But it's just when people mentioned it, I just thought that they saw this guy's video and they just thought it was really cool, and they just said like whenever another Kirby game comes out, they said when they said it would have huge implications on the Kirby lore, they were like, oh, this guy's gonna make another video expanding what he's talking about as far as making up this lore. But I didn't think it was real until now, because Sakurai never really talked about Kirby lore. He never mentioned anything about it.
Sakurai is just one mysterious person.
So that's why I thought it was like kind of an enigma. Something that a YouTuber just came up with and just decided to do. That's why I didn't think it had any merit to it. Yeah, I just thought it was really. I was the type of person to think it was really cool to talk about and to link it together. I like how dark it is, but I just thought it was a really cool idea. But I didn't think it actually connected. I didn't think it was real because Sakurai never talked about it. He never mentioned anything about a Kirby lore.
Well, the thing is, you don't have to always explain. And I think that's one of the things I like about Sakurai. He doesn't explain everything unless it's like dealing with Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
But like when it comes to his own game, the Kirby series, he keeps everything secret, which, I like being able to experience that on my own. Because you know how like when trailers come out and then people start talking about the game, they basically just reveal everything.
Yeah.
So it's good to know that Sakurai likes to keep that secret.
Yeah. Because I just thought it was sort of like a thing that somebody came up with and just decided, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we somehow took all these Kirby games and somehow connected them and did research and just
why wouldn't you think it's canon? Because look,
went game theorists and just completely
because why wouldn't you think it's canon? Because think about this.
Now, I do believe it's canon. I always did in a way. In the back of my mind, I believed it was canon. But in the front of my mind, it was like, it's kind of an enigma still. My brain was literally split between it being real and fake. Like I knew it was real, but I kind of somehow, for some reason, didn't believe it. In a way, like I believed it. It's so you know that those feelings in your mind you get, like where you try to explain something, but it's so complicated to explain how you think
because it's that convoluted.
Yeah, it's like you're trying to say you're trying to say that you did believe it was real, but also you didn't. But you try to explain it in a way that makes sense, but you just can't, and it sounds stupid and confusing. The Beginner's Guide to Kirby Lore. But now I know, like, for sure.
Oh, I'm on the wrong layer.
I always knew for sure. Like, you see how stupid that sounds? Like, I can't, and my brain can't just stay locked on, like, I don't know.
I gotta make that thicker. It's too thin. Yeah, I understand. I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
But just...
I don't want to feel stupid. I don't want to feel like I'm the only person that doesn't know that this is... I feel so outcast. Like I feel like a person's just going to go up to me and, like, ask, like, and say, like, how could you possibly not believe that Kirby lore is real? Like, I knew it was real. It's stupid. I feel stupid. That feeling you get, you just feel like the obvious is right there in front of me. Look, I believe that's stupid.
Burn my flippin' dread.
Yes. Burn it all. I knew it was real, but I thought it was an enigma and something that somebody just thought it would be a really cool idea to do. And, like, they made a YouTube channel off of you know, making really detailed videos on Kirby games, and they just found a way, like, hey, let's just take data and stuff from the Kirby games and just somehow link them together into one big picture. But no, it's completely Nintendo, like, it's canon.
You almost had it. You just gotta be quicker than that.
Wait, what?
You gotta be quicker. I was trying to make, like, a reference to, like, that one Progressive, or, like, wasn't it like that one Geico commercial? It was like, oh, you almost had it. You got it quicker than that.
Yeah.
Like,
that was a funny commercial.
Like the old guy, like, hanging the dollar. Like,
hanging the dollar over the girl. Or was it a guy?
It was a guy hanging the dollar, but I'm like, it was like he was doing that to, like, a chick or something.
Because I've always loved watching Kirby lore. I've always been obsessed with it. It was always so cool to me.
I mean, it still is, right?
Yeah, it is cool. It just feels so awesome. Like, I like dark stories. I like gritty stuff. I like happy things that have a darker picture.
Yeah.
It's just really intriguing to me. I like it. I just love stories like that. It's really cool to see something so nice and happy, like, and then it's just like on the other side, it's just a spiraling, just chaos.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm good now. I'm good now. It's just my brain's still fighting me though.
Yeah.
It's like you feel stupid. Like it's that feeling where you knew something. You knew. It's like the feeling where you knew something, but you still didn't know something.
I guess I really don't
It's
know.
really crazy. The brain is complicated and convoluted, and Jesus, like the brain is just really messed up sometimes.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah. Like you try to explain how your mind is.
You're not wrong.
It's just, but you can't get it out in a way that satisfies your feelings and goes with what you're trying to say without you sounding stupid or confusing or.
I feel you. I feel like that all the time. I
feel like you're doing yourself justice by explaining something.
Which I clearly suck at doing. I suck at explaining stuff.
Yeah. Because I still feel like, although I knew, like, you see how I'm trying to say, like, I'm trying to get the picture out that, yes, I knew it was real. But at the same time, I'm trying to act the fact that I also thought it was fake. Like, but I didn't know it was.
You are confusing me.
Yes, you see how the brain works?
You're not gonna be so loud.
Sorry, it's just. Oh man, like
You gotta.
sometimes you're gonna say you hate yourself.
I say that a lot. I mean, there's a lot I do hate about myself. No lie. But you know,
I just want to go off the fact that I knew it was real, but at the same time, I thought it was. You see, that's the part when I start talking about how I didn't know. That's when it starts kicking me in the nuts. But because it was so clear, like looking at all the lores, you can easily see how it connects with the story and the character descriptions.
especially if you've like played all the games.
Yeah. I mean, I've played most of the Kirby. Well, not most. Like the older, I've never played the old ones, but most of the modern day Kirby games I've played. I played Return to Dreamland. I've played Triple Deluxe. I've played. What's another one we played?
I have not played.
We haven't played Robobot and Star Allies.
We played the demos for them, but
we
not the
know
full games.
we know more about Robobot than Star Allies.
I mean, Star Allies came out like what time? Like earlier this year. So
I totally spoiled myself on that game because I watched the lore on it. So
I mean I haven't watched the lore on it, so I think
you have.
Well,
the eye
with
thing,
you, but like
the eye thing.
that's like from an early game though. That's not like from Star Allies. But
it links to Star Allies.
yeah, I know that. I know that. I mean,
But it basically talks about what's it, Kirby Superstar?
I can't remember what game that was actually in. Or like, was it Kirby's Dream Land? I don't know. That would be funny if it was like Kirby's Dream Land and it was on the Dreamcast. The Sega Dreamcast. that would be funny.
Alright, I'm fine now.
Good.
I wonder if Smash has something to do with the Kirby World.
I mean, Smash in itself
or
has
maybe
a lore.
Smash has its own hidden lore. Like, I've always thought Smash did have some sort of. Now, when it comes down to Super Smash Bros., that's where I can actually believe it might be fake. Like,
I mean, for me, I think Smash itself does have lore. it has. I can.
Because the different bosses, how things link together, how the different how Smash has changed over the course of years.
Yeah,
It tells a story. It tells a darker picture. And Highness is crazy.
That was weird.
This dude right here is the craziest character in Kirby.
Yeah,
Like literally, he's crazy.
it's like it's weird because like all the villains in Kirby look so darn cute.
Yeah.
And they're all just madmen. Magalore,
Marks and Highness are the craziest characters.
You can actually
not even Magalore is that crazy.
You can actually play as Marks in Kirby Star Allies.
Yeah.
So,
but not even Magalore is that crazy. Yeah, Magalore was crazy, but he wasn't that crazy.
Yeah.
You can hear from Highness's dialogue that he's messed up.
Doesn't like dialogue go like super fast so you can't really like.
Yeah, it's like he's really nuts. Like he says no like a dozen thousand times. Like, and there's a naked Kirby.
How can Kirby be naked? I mean, can Kirby even wear clothes? I mean, what? I will never understand that. Like, I mean, Kirby has always been pretty naked. I don't even know what I'm talking about now.
I can't wait till the next one come out. I thought, and another thing I thought about, it sort of boosted the fact that I thought it was fake because of like how the videos would come out. Like sometimes, like the first.
He probably had all that scripted.
Yeah, it was scripted, but the first 3 came out were already out. Or did Highness come out? Highness came out.
Okay, that's an issue.
When Kirby, wait, when did Highness come out? I don't remember, but like he because he would act like how the videos come out. I thought he would just look up information and just all right, here's the next video. But no, you have to wait till the next Kirby game. So that's where I started to get the big picture. Oh, this is kind of
because it adds to the lore.
Yeah,
it adds to it.
I thought it was just like something where you could like dig up information, go deep into Kirby, and just go, just piece stuff together and just say, hey, look, here's the next video. Like how people would like request it and stuff like that. I've never seen anybody request it.
The thing is, though,
because, like,
I could see why they would request it because I mean you want to know more about it. So
no, but they can't until the other game comes out.
You can request. You can tell like, can you do this lore when the game comes out?
They're going to do it. They already spent so much time on 4 videos.
I mean, usually when it comes to YouTube, if people like it, then they will continue. But if people don't, then they will stop. They'll stop.
Obviously, they like it.
Obviously, it's Kirby. What do you?
It's like it's Kirby lore in bliss detail. Like they just go over it so people can understand it. I love the voiceover too.
Yeah.
Are they hearing everything I'm saying?
Yes, they are.
Are they commenting on what I'm saying?
No.
Oh, good.
I mean, it's fine as long as you're not.
And I've also seen this thing. What is Kirby canon? I've never really understood that.
Kirby canon? Isn't it like just canon Kirby stuff?
Yeah, like it's. I didn't get what it said.
I guess like what is like? Canon? I guess it's talking about maybe the lore.
Marks and novice. I'm guessing it's just talking about the lore, like what is canon, like. Let you know that Kirby, I mean that Sakurai is actually a very clever, crafty, very
You think
good
with his work with
story.
Super Smash Brothers?
Very good storyteller.
I mean, heck, I mean, you never know. Maybe World of Light and Smash Ultimate has something to do with Subspace Emissary.
Yeah.
Where like they connect in somehow.
Like the reason for Subspace Emissary.
Because you think about it,
maybe
Subspace Emissary is kind of the same thing as World of Light.
Only they didn't die in that game.
They were turning a trophy zone, and like the worlds were like split apart, and kind of like how the spirits are like they're not in like their physical forms, and they're just like scattered. Though they have like a different purpose, it kind of serves the same purpose, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. We just kind of see when the game comes out, but I have a feeling that maybe it could link to Subspace Emissary. But that would be cool if it did. And maybe Taboo comes back, even though he was really weird and all. Like
people really liked Taboo, but he was really kind of
he was. Yeah, that was just.
They liked him as a boss. They liked him as a character.
He was a hard boss.
But they liked him as a character. He was kind of an enigma. He was just thrown in there at the last second. No build up, no anything, just no foreshadowing. He was just there.
There was no like. Yeah, he wasn't even like hinted, even though there's like no actual voice acting in Subspace. So. I mean, maybe he has something to do with the spirits, you know? Maybe this is where, like, they'll show more of Taboo. And maybe it might lead to, like, okay, so that's why Subspace Emissary was the way it was. I don't know.
What if Sakurai is sort of lying about Subspace? I mean,
hold up.
About
I haven't been doing this so long.
Small story.
I mean... It could be a bigger story.
Maybe it was a big story just with a lot of gameplay implications. Like,
of course.
That's why he said, like, don't expect a big story, but they're more fun than.
I remember I remember him saying, "Don't expect too many newcomers." So, like,
that's been a thing ever since the beginning of Ultimate.
Okay, let's see this. Okay, I guess.
I'm just gonna drop the conversation now.
Yeah. That was a good talk.
Yeah.
With the mic picked up the monitor sound, so I've
always wanted to do that in the future with my stuff too.
Like have it sweet and cute and throw this deep lore.
Yeah. I always thought it was a really cool idea.
Yeah, I find that pretty cool too.
I like hiding stuff. Like I like making things darker than
just
they are.
Or than what they appear. Because you think about Star Allies, I mean, that game just looks so happy.
Yeah. Except for Highness's dialogue.
That comes like at the end of the game, though. I mean, it would be nice if the game was harder. Like from
the only thing that really makes the game harder is the friends that are on your team. Like if you didn't have the friends, it actually would be a lot harder. But
they make it so easy.
They make it easy because they're automatically they fight for you. So it's like it's not like you have control of them or anything. It's just I don't see how you would, but like I don't see how you could control 4 people at the same time in a Kirby game. But like Xerxes Samus is freaking hot. Look at that.
Yeah.
You're talking to your phone.
No,
Oh, I thought that was.
it's just like the audio.
I always think you're talking to somebody.
What?
Sad Stanley now.
Yeah. Rip to Stanley, a freaking legend.
I've thought about doing that with cinema. The whole corridor thing.
Yeah.
Like where it's like, of course, it's sort of exposed in cinema a little bit, like because the show does get dark. But the bigger picture that's behind the scenes is far darker than what you see, than what you get to see. So I just think it's cool because what you get to see is nothing compared to when it's actually happening.
Yeah. Where should I put this? I'll just have it like maybe in the middle.
I feel like I can explain things a lot more. A lot better. I've always wanted to do that. I just thought the idea of hiding secrets and lore was just really cool. And that, other than just making it like plain and simple, just present it out there, which is a good idea because that's how stories are made.
Yeah.
But like sometimes you just don't want to tell everything. You just want to, and plus, people are a lot more theoretical now. People go really deep nowadays. People are like, people aren't stupid.
What they learn the freaking.
People look at the smallest details. If you see the Rick and Morty theories, people look at the clocks on the wall in the show, and it literally is canon.
Yeah, Rick.
Like the time of day, from cut to cut. The characters, what they say, it's just how their behaviors.
Yeah.
It's all like they go deep, and it's really people today aren't stupid. They're so smart. We're so smart nowadays. We're not easily fooled.
Like, well, when you think about it.
Yeah, like
I mean, people can be easily fooled.
Well,
nowadays.
yeah, it's true.
No
like,
lie.
I mean, from examining something, like finding evidence of something, we're not dumb. Like, as a race, we're not stupid.
Yeah,
we're actually very smart. We do stupid things, but naturally, in a way, we're smart. We're smart beings.
Yeah.
We're not dumb. Like we can figure stuff out. We can see the bigger picture. But that's why I that's why you can make crazy shows with crazy details in it, and people will pick it up just like that. You gave this to a Western, and if you gave a theory like this to a Western in 16 something, they couldn't crack it.
I mean,
they wouldn't crack it. Maybe, I don't know.
Wish I could add text.
But they oh
Actually,
god, they'd be like, what the heck is this? He looks so crazy. You heard me?
What?
He looks so crazy. It's just who dresses like that? Who does that to their teeth? It looks like he's just. That looks so sickening. It just looks like he has cavity. It looks like he's literally turned his teeth into cavity. Like he's like how it looks like he took out all his teeth and replaced it with candy, which is bad for you. And he's always tasting candy. It's like sort of sick in a way. It's like, I mean, I like candy, but not as my teeth. I'd rather ruin my teeth than have it as my teeth.
Hold on a second.
Besides, who wants to eat teeth?
Just give me 1 sec. Cause I don't know why you gotta log in to this stuff to actually.
Every time you do. It's gaming with Evan. Well, what are you trying to do?
What I'm doing? Drawing.
Who all is watching?
My boy Devin. Remember Devin?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's watching.
I'm trying to remember, like, actually, like.
The guy from middle school.
I don't want him to hear me and get mad. Like, you don't remember me? Like, I don't know. Who's that? Dang it! I'm dead now. I'm dead now. I said it. I just don't like not remembering people because, like, I feel like that makes me a terrible friend. That makes me a terrible person. Like when I meet when I meet someone new and they're like really good friend material, and then you constantly forget their name, it's really frustrating.
All right, I think I should be in now.
Oh, I feel so good in this house.
Hey mom.
Oh,
Hey mom.
Nice and warm.
I gotta call Sony in the morning.
The
Sony.
PS4 don't work.
PS4.
Full turn on.
It
You
stop.
got the warranty on it, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna call Sony in the morning and see if I can see something about it.
Y'all didn't get none. Gosh.
Move out the way.
But y'all got sandwiches.
All right.
Fit in.
All right. Thank you.
That's kisses.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you,
And
darling.
here's a mayonnaise.
My darling.
Ketchup. This one mustard. I don't know if there's any more.
Thank you, baby.
Chris, come get your
To
food.
do that later. So I'm not gonna do it.
I wonder why that thing ain't working. If a bug or something got in.
What I think it is that there's been this brick thing going around.
What
where
you mean?
It's literally breaking PS4s.
A brick thing.
It's like, I don't know, like some kind of virus or something that's been going around, and it's been making it to where like people can't turn on their consoles, people losing all their data. It's crazy.
That's mustard, and
Yeah.
you want mustard?
So that's what I think it is. I'm not sure.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure what it could be because I'm not sure exactly what it could
They
be.
didn't give us
because-
but 2 things of mayonnaise. Is it some more mayonnaise in that bag?
I'll do that off screen. So I'm not exactly sure what the heck is going on.
Who broke my knife?
I have no idea.
And I didn't even take out any of the cords or nothing, so...
Who broke my knife? You broke my knife?
No.
I don't know what happened.
I didn't know how to keep apart.
Well, where you got your sandwich just sitting out there?
I hope I didn't lose my cloud saves. Cause I wouldn't lose like a date on the cloud or nothing.
But if it did not save, I'm gonna be mad. Warframe. I got so many. I finally got the arm rings. I got all that stuff in Warframe. If that didn't save, I'm gonna be mad.
Warframe autosave.
Yeah, it auto saves.
Oh.
Well, cloud.
It just saves itself.
Then we're gonna need to get a new console.
If we need to.
I know.
If we need to get a new console. Does it automatically sync in the cloud, or do you have to do that manually?
No, it automatically saves.
Okay, then. That means if the data's in the cloud, then you'll still have it. I guess.
We kind of won't even be going to school tomorrow.
What's tomorrow? What?
It's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Why won't we be going to school tomorrow?
Mom just said it. I have an appointment in Raleigh. Is there any napkins?
Oh man, that's no days off school because that's the day that we lost. Any what?
Any napkins? All right.
No. Oh yeah.
Here we go.
I don't I'm fine with missing days of high school, but
Days of college?
Yeah, it's just
Nope.
yeah.
Let's not do that.
I feel dangerous. I feel like I'm in danger myself. College is vigorous, man.
Our colleges. I mean, plus you gotta. I thought I closed this. Oh, it's because it's still in the text.
You know that scene in Transformers 2?
What scene?
Sam goes back to college. He said I had to leave for something.
Yeah.
You saw how long he was gone? He should have been kicked out. He should have been kicked out of class.
How long was he gone again? I don't remember.
Like the whole.
Give me that Optimus.
Yeah, the whole movie. Remember when he ran because that girl was trying to kill him? That Transformers.
I mean, the whole college knew about that, so.
They knew.
And then he came up in there.
They didn't know until.
And then he came up in there and talked about some old symbols.
Yeah.
I mean, they saw her attack the school trying to get him.
Yeah, but that's the only time they knew about it, that she was fake. I didn't know if she was fake until she actually went crazy.
I mean,
but he had to leave college or whatever.
It's hot.
He didn't. Yeah, well, she's hot. She looked so skeleton-like. Like, she was bony. Like, seriously.
Keep the human flesh
I
on.
like skinny girls. I like slim girls. But I don't like them to be too slim.
Think about it. That was a freaking robo-skeleton.
I like
that was her real body. Like,
I
was,
like thick ones.
Yeah.
Thick isn't bad.
No. But like
think of my knife. She's thick.
I like girls with meat on their bones. Like they're slim, but they still got meat on their bones.
When we talk size, it is a literal cult meeting. May our brethren come together and let us discuss thick thighs.
If we actually did that, oh my gosh.
That would be funny.
Every Tuesday.
And a bit retarded. Because you're that devoted?
We are devoted to ancient thighs.
My God. Great, that was fast.
I wonder why we didn't get a time.
I don't know. Yeah, but he got 2, so.
Find that kind of
Yeah. I do wonder about that sometimes. But, not gonna worry about it. We're getting really close to like the coloring bit of this picture.
What's your drawing? I mean, coloring. Well, drawing.
This one picture of one of my characters. I've been working on this for a while now. Like,
be careful what you put in, say, online.
Yeah, I know. I'm very tame when I'm online. I know the drill.
I just don't want some stupid trick to steal your idea. Because they can't think of their own idea.
Yeah, I feel it. Right. I meant to do that one.
Thank you, Mom and Grandma, both of y'all.
Thank you.
Holy cow, can this thing actually respond? Okay.
The only reason I got 2 prizes is because I asked Grandma way before. I asked her when we about these schools. And she said, yeah, if we go out, and she got me 2 prizes.
I don't know why that's not working, but I should have chose this to be maybe like a watercolor layer. Oh, okay, hold on. So actually, what I want to do is actually, hold on. Actually, I know exactly what we're gonna do. But I'll wait until like. Careful not to. Hold on, let me do this.
It'd be cool if you drew a tribute to Stan Lee. You drew like him in your art style.
A picture of Stan Lee.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Doesn't sound like a bad idea, actually.
Or took it and posted it on Facebook. You don't have to really film yourself.
Yeah, I know.
But you can like put it on Facebook. Like that's tribute to you.
Yeah, I mean I could do that. But not now though. But like, I mean it's definitely not out of the question.
Yeah, like doing something from Marvel, like maybe holding Thor's hammer on a cap shield or wearing a cool costume.
Because he was.
Maybe like go Infinity War and like draw everybody, but that would take a lot of work.
Yeah, it would.
Jesus Christ.
I suck at digital art. Well, I don't think I'm that terrible, but like, I'm not the best either. I'm not like a crazy professional. I need to switch that back to there. Yeah.
Mama. You remember the pickles we had?
Yep. Nope. I want to try drawing with Photoshop at some point.
It's very
Because
complex.
Photoshop is interesting.
It is.
What you can do with it.
We learned about like you could take text. I downloaded something on my an image I did with some words on my flash drive because I didn't want to delete it. It just looked too cool.
Yeah, I know.
I made words look like sci-fi and stuff like
still
that.
be pickle juice in it.
The word was
So when you
text.
put your money and stuff in it, or more than.
The actual word was like text.
Yeah. She told us to just type text into the.
I'll use your phone, please.
Oops.
I guess. She told us.
Y'all don't understand how my body is just sore. Feel like in the Venom movie.
Don't tell me anything that happens in that.
No, how much he was in pain though.
Oh.
You think
I saw that.
Yo, he was like, yeah.
I saw that scene in the trailer.
Have you seen the one when he went to his
Don't tell
neighbor?
me.
Have you seen that one?
You think I don't understand that kind
Can
of
you
pain?
please turn on the music? He said,
okay, stop.
Turn it off.
Can you stop?
Okay.
No, what? Stop. When I tell you to stop talking, you keep
Oh, it was
talking.
on the clock. Oh my gosh, why did I go back so much?
Mom was the only one that could tell me to stop. Because I got the mouth from her.
We all got a mouth from her.
We all got
Accept me.
Yeah.
Accept me. Because I'm not a mouthy person. I'm not going to mouth off at someone if, you know.
I mean, what we mean by we have a mouth, I meant we're very talkative. That's what I meant.
It's true.
I don't mean, like, we like talking.
But you know me, when I'm upset, I'm like the complete opposite.
When I'm upset, I go on.
Yeah, you go on tangents when you're upset. I'm like just quiet and I'll just sit in my room
I
and
gotta
just
speak my mind.
self-loathe in my mind. I just like self-loathe in my mind.
You said that before.
I know. Jeez, am I supposed to make that grip harder? I think I'm supposed to make that grip harder. For like the hand? I never thought I'd be working on this again. Or going back to the hand. But, like, I spent like most like the first stream I did with this. I spent most of that working on the gun. I think like all of that was me working on the gun.
Oh yeah, and in class we also made a pencil look like it was going through the word draw.
Interesting. Like, is that class easy or like?
It can get challenging sometimes, but it's way easier than
Adobe After Effects?
yeah. Oh my gosh, After Effects really. No, make sure that's not too loud. I don't want to get copyrights for having like.
You don't want me to get copyrights.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't want him to have copyrights from having stuff.
I don't want the police coming and knocking and killing my front door. Like, hey, dude, you have this. We're gonna take your money. Even though I'm not really even monetizing anything, so I guess it's not really an issue. But like, I guess if I were like monetizing it, then they'd get money for that. But I'm not monetizing anything, so.
Well, I could teach you how to do one thing with After Effects.
And what is that?
Making text.
Make the text move.
Basically an animation.
Eh.
A tiny, short, seconds long animation. If this would work. If I still have my...
Don't you have like a 7-day like free trial?
I might have to pay for it again, so I might not be able to use it till then. I could be sitting here working, just making something random because I can't use 19's data with 18.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
I hate that I don't have like the proper version of Unity, so I can't actually do this at home. So I have to wait until I'm at school to like just work on everything.
Incorrect. What?
Oh, wait. Go to the gun layer. That's background. I make gun layer.
Or 2018. I mean 19. There we go. 2019.
Okay, that looks better. That looks better. That looks like a better hand.
I love this.
Yeah, I like that. I wonder if this will work now. What if I took this out? Do not understand.
They can't copyright you. They can't copyright you.
I guess it's because OBS is open. That's why it's. Yeah, it's because OBS is open.
How are they copying you?
No, it's like when I try to play music in the background. Can't really do that with. No, wait.
I think that's to set some sort of audio. You have to do audio settings.
Yeah, I gotta do like the weird audio settings, and I don't feel like doing that right now. Plus, I already gotta change.
Nobody can hear you, can they?
Yeah, okay, they can hear me, but like as far as like thumbnails, well, oh wait, as far as
I
like
downloaded OBS on my computer before you. You know how to use it better than me. I don't even use OBS.
I use it specifically for streaming though.
Is this thing gonna hurry up? This thing takes forever to load.
You can use it for a lot of things. I mean, well, our teacher uses it for some other stuff, but like you can use it for a lot of things. I mean, so this is really coming together well. Like, seriously, it really is. I want to try something weird with this, like give it some kind of flair. And I gotta figure out how to freaking, well, I don't really need to figure out how, like, I just need to figure out how I'm going to do it. I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, okay, how am I gonna pull this off? But hey, I'll come up with something. Hopefully this,
you always do.
Especially one of my recent artworks.
I know. This thing is not.
What, Adobe?
Yeah.
You don't have to pay for it? Or is it
I
like...
might. What is this notice?
I noticed it's probably like, you have wasted your free trial. Now that you have to actually pay for it.
Just saying Adobe and a loading screen is popping up and showing.
Let me fix that. That's really weird. I gotta... this one?
This is the last time you can check your face.
Yep, there's definitely a notice.
At any time, using your ID buy at Adobe.com. I don't have money to buy it.
That's why you can instantly make different accounts.
That's cheating, man.
It's like those memes where like you're constantly using the free trial, but like making different accounts and using different emails.
If I really want to use this to practice, I really want to go nuts for that.
Yeah, we don't. We just don't. Wow, why is that?
Good thing it pulls up a notice because I didn't know before how they would actually allow you to do it. I thought you had to actually just go straight to the website manually and they wouldn't tell you squat. I don't want to open it. No, I don't want to waste this. Dang it, I opened it.
Yeah, why is it down? Oh,
and I wasted my time with this system. I just closed it out and I can't use it again.
I mean,
stupid for me. I'm stupid.
Oh crap! This is.
Dude, don't tell me they deleted it. Oh, good, they didn't. Well, they just stopped me from being able to use it.
Yeah.
I don't like cheating with other accounts. I don't even know how. I don't even like doing that. I feel like it's just too much work.
I could do that easily.
Making a whole new account just to use something.
I mean, when you think about it, paying is a process on its own.
I know, but like I just like to follow the rules of things. If you gotta pay, you just gotta pay. We still owe what's her name? Dang it, she's
watching. Who's talking? I don't even know who you're talking about.
What's her name?
Alice?
School.
Who?
School.
Girl from school?
She's our friend.
Jacqueline?
Yes.
I don't think she ever subscribed to my YouTube.
You still have like, you have to owe her. You owe her like $5. I said $5. $5.
Think she would accept $5 though?
I understand what you want me to do. I'm just going to make my own issue. Your disk, your folder is on the drive that does not have enough available space to satisfy.
Basically, you ain't got enough RAM, boy.
How do I do? I've tried deleting things on this computer. I don't know how to. It doesn't. I can't. I don't even have enough data to open the system. It kicks me out.
Remember that thing about like you have too much photos in your gallery. You cannot open your gallery.
That's stupid. Like, what's the point of that? Like, how does opening your gallery affect? Does opening your gallery add room to your phone?
Do you need RAM to open your gallery?
Like, you can't even go into
your freaking
your
gallery
camera. You're not even if you're not even taking a photo. You can't just open it.
You can't take pictures.
And you can't use certain things
because you're like, how are you supposed to get rid of anything?
Sometimes it blocks.
Like, what you would have to do is just like go into your actual initial files. It's just like there's an app for that on your phone.
How do I do this? Actually, I want to delete some stuff on there. I don't even think I download. I barely have anything on this computer. How much data did I take?
I'm pretty sure that computer has like no space.
I have OBS, Adobe Creative Cloud. I think I downloaded that by mistake.
Here's the thing, though.
In 2018.
No, like, here's the thing, though. That computer looks like it's got like 3 gigabytes of space, which is not much at all. I don't know, like. Yeah, but look at what?
Hey!
What?
Come here.
I gotta look at some. Hold on.
I'm the technician in the house.
Aaron,
Watch out for the cord. Yeah, I know. Oh, crap.
Jamal's friend's laptop is not working, and he wants you to look at it and see if you can get it to work. You think you can do that? I don't know. He said, what's going on with it? It won't turn on, or what is it doing?
I'm having the same issue with my PlayStation.
He said it'll come on, but it won't go any further.
Is it stuck in a reboot?
It might be. He said it might. He said it might be.
Is it like constantly turning on, then turn it off, turn it on again?
Let him look at it. Okay. We gonna bring it, give it to me so you can look at it. Try to see what's going on.
Speaking of Jamal.
He said he'll try and see. He can't guarantee that, but he'll try and see.
Speaking of Jamal, I need to answer.
All right.
No promises of actual success.
All right.
Let me ask Jamal about it.
Yeah, man. You heard him.
I mean, I can't make promises of success because I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
I can do stuff. I mean, I can do stuff.
All right. You going straight to bed when you get home?
Oh man, I cannot guarantee success with that. But hey, I mean, I can try. I can try. I can most definitely try. Oh man, it has been a long day. It has been a long day. Oh crap. I don't know. It's something about streaming. It always helps me feel better. Especially when I'm like talking to my brother and just doing something I love doing. Like playing games or, drawing like what I'm doing now. I don't know. It just always helps me feel better after I've had a pretty stressful day/week. Square Enix, stop interrupting me. Isn't this like the second time that's happened? Oh, this is... Oh, man, let me fix that. Oh, let me fix this. It won't take long. Is that tablet like not compatible for this stuff? But isn't this like the second time it's like messed up with like?
Okay. All right. But uninstall it first, right? Hello? Hello?
So you gotta like uninstall it again? Okay. Uninstalling that thing is simple, but getting it back on there?
Why is it so complicated?
I don't know. I have to take it to the mall to do it because.
I mean, maybe I can help with it.
It's like a lot of files. And,
maybe I can help with it.
Let's try. I mean, you managed to get OBS to link to the PlayStation, so.
I mean, it took a lot of work, and I had help. So.
2 days.
I had help with doing that, so I mean that wasn't all me.
Let me just see if I can do this.
Cool thing about OBS, it's free. You don't have to worry about anything.
I'm gonna just make an animation at the time that I have with this thing. Show you that I can make something cool. Use the knowledge that I have. Editing is so tedious. And I need Premiere too.
Premiere is actually pretty professional.
Yeah, you need it to do proper editing.
Yeah, Premiere is. I heard that's pretty up there.
Yeah, it
as far as like editing software. What I want to do, I want to try like music software, like where I can take sounds and like make really cool really cool songs. But I don't know. I just feel like
I don't know any formats that I don't know any.
I gotta do some research. That because like
I see people doing that.
I see people like excuse me if I'm saying this wrong, but like Kozerai. I see people like him just making these amazing tracks with music editing software, and I'm like, I really want to try that. I legit want to try that. It starts with a white screen and it just goes. Maybe I can like play something for my phone.
This whole position. It will all the data that will be displayed on screen will be cast.
Hold on, let me use shift. Why didn't I do that before? Like, why didn't I do that before? That's all. That makes.
It also would really help me if I could get a mouse.
Yeah, you really.
Does my computer even use mouses?
Yeah, I can. Just like this thing on the side.
Oh yeah,
right here. So what I can do,
I don't like. I like doing it, but it's kind of hard doing stuff when you just have to rub it.
So like I plugged my mouse into yours, and it works on yours. See.
Where did you get that mouse from?
I bought it from the school store, like the bookstore, and it works like a charm. It's a really good mouse. It's, it's just your average mouse, but it's a good one. A good average mouse. It's a really good average mouse. That's why. Oh, it sucks when it comes to drawing. So that's why I just use a pen to do it. Which is blessed. I'm blessed to have a freaking pen. Oh, wait a second. I need to get rid of that. Because that's not. That doesn't look good. Alright, that looks good. That looks good. Now I just gotta okay. There's like a new track for Persona Q2 was recently leaked by, I think it was a Twitter user. I cannot actually remember their name, but they leaked the Persona 5 battle theme for the game. So I've been listening to that. It's a really killer song. I freaking love it. Oh crap. How much is my phone? Oh, my phone is 100%. Holy cow. I don't even need this in here anymore. So I can actually have this extremely close to me. I opened the wrong thing.
Noah.
Noah, Mom's calling you.
Yes.
Feel better since you ate food?
Yo, my boy Lexan.
Real bad?
Not real bad, but it still hurts.
Actually,
It's always me. You gonna pass me, baby. Did y'all put them white clothes in the dryer?
oh. Hate when you constantly press shift way too many times. Does that? I don't really know what these things on the side are even for. I guess like to store weapons. I just do not feel like drawing the other gun. Fix this side right here and make it go out a little bit. Now make it go. I don't need to use like shift for that because well, it's too narrow and I don't really feel like using it.
Who you talking to?
I'm talking to myself. And talking to
You getting your work done?
Nah, I'm just drawing.
That's Chris's.
That's Chris's. This is mine.
Did you check and see if you can do some of your stuff on Chris's?
That's not gonna work.
Oh.
That's not gonna work.
Oh, okay.
Because I can tell just by this model, it's just like the kind of laptop it is. I can tell that this is not that powerful. It's not meant for gaming. Like, a computer that's meant for gaming is the kind of computer I need. Because that can, you know, run stuff. It can render stuff. I'm actually going to use shift for this. Oop. Here we go. Okay. Now just fill in the edges. I gotta get my Patreon set up. I'll at least have to finish getting it set up. Wait, which one is this? Oh, it's... which one is it? This one. Wait, no, it's this one. Like, with setting up rewards as far as Patreon, I mean, right now what I have in mind is like you would get maybe sneak peeks at art, exclusive art, and maybe access to art live streams. That's, you know, what I'm thinking of right now. Maybe some other stuff will come in the future, but like right now that's what I'm thinking about. Well, let me go to Twitch real quick because I'm actually live there too. Jeez, how long have I been? Oh, wow. We're almost at an hour and... No, we're actually almost at 2 hours. Like, Facebook will kill the stream if it goes, like, past 4 hours. So, I need to keep that in mind. I might need to make this a bit skinnier. Back out. What are you doing? Okay. I don't know why it does that. Like, sometimes I'll just be like zooming in and stuff, and then like it'll freeze and start doing it on its own, and it's really weird. I don't like when it does that. This one. This one's like, oh. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Because it's kind of going off in a way. Hold on. It kind of makes sense. Hold on. Hey, if I like, hold on a second. I can do this easier. If oh, wrong button. I was like, why aren't you transforming? And then it was like, it's just the wrong button. I'll have this like maybe out like that. So wait. Yeah, so you can like see how it's kind of out. That makes a lot more sense. Let me just actually make this stuff. I keep getting notifications. I have to make this work now, and how it looks is not working. I have to. Yeah, I know what to do here. Take this bit and get rid of it, and just like with this bit. I gotta get rid of this too. Let's see how that works. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that works. So it's because I wanted to kind of match this one. Oh, what I could have done, I could have just duplicated this and just put it over here, but like too late now. I don't feel like doing that and trying to actually make that work. I just rather draw it. Wait, does that count as like not? Wait, does that even count as like not feeling up to just duplicating it? I don't know. There we go. And just like fill in the gaps. Fill in the gaps. I'll like erase like the excess stuff later. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense how it looks here than what it was before. I can actually. I really need to use this thing more. I really need to use this tool more. Like, because it's really useful in making straight lines. Oh wow, so someone just sent me a link about the new Monster Hunter movie? Wait a second. Didn't I predict this a while back that there would be like they need to make a movie about Monster Hunter? And now they're actually doing it and it's not even connected to the games. So that's good. So I have a feeling that this movie is actually gonna be pretty dope. I actually really want to see it. I know some people are gonna freaking get murdered. Like, and there I go, just making face strokes again when I can just cheese my way through it. Yeah, they're making a Monster Hunter movie. You see, even my brother's been waiting for this. Oh crap, that was bad. Oh, that was ew.
Mama, the question is that would you move away from your whole family to be with someone you love? This girl said, I do it to be with no one.
Yeah, my mom's reading my timeline again.
She would move
Please excuse them. They're my family. I am very sorry. I really am. I feel bad now. But they mean no. They mean no harm. Honestly, they mean no harm. Wait, what? Yeah, just okay. I don't know. I kind of changed my mood a bit. I mean, I hope the Monster Hunter movie is dope. I mean, you know how like game movies, you know how they're most of the time terrible. I hope this one is good though. What time is it? It's only 9:30. Alright. That's looking good. That's looking better. I don't think it's not as long as the other one, and that's probably for a good reason, because it's kind of bent in a way. Man, I gotta fix those dead lines. Like, oh man, so many lines to fix. Oh yeah. What's wrong there?
Singing that song.
Alright. I wonder. Hold on, let me check something. Jeez, I hate my. Hold on a second. More free character DLC is being revealed for Smash Brothers? I'll check that out in a bit.
What?
I think there's like I just came across this video. They're just talking about like free DLC is coming to Smash Bros. Like more free DLC, not just like Piranha Planner, no. But I mean like just more DLC in general. I'm gonna end the stream in a little bit, so because I'm already at 2 hours. Yeah, I'm at 2 hours. I got 2 hours until Facebook officially kills me. gonna try and get like a little more done before I end it. War on Red Dead Redemption 2. I still gotta get Red Dead Redemption. I still gotta get Red Dead Redemption. I want to get that soon. And like and just play that. Because I hear it's actually a pretty good game. I've seen a lot on it, so, and not as far as like main story stuff, but like side stuff, and it's jam packed full of stuff. So. Ooh, Final Fantasy VII. Wow. I didn't think how funny that was until I actually re-saw it. Oh crap. Oh, I'm about to finish this and I'm gonna end the stream. Because I've been going on for like a long time. Oh crap. Oh yeah. Oh crap, I gotta fix this bit. Cause it's... Yeah, hold on. I got an idea. That's why I love the freaking... I like this tool a lot. This. And just transform it. And all I gotta do is just move it. Oh crap, hold on. Don't reply. Okay, I wanted to just capture this bit. I can just... and just like turn it a little bit. There we go. Yeah, it sure would be. Like, holy cow. One game I know I'm definitely picking up when I get the chance is Tetris Effect. Tetris Effect. Because I love how that game is looking. Like, you would think... You just... How does that cross your mind that a game like Tetris could be so emotional? Tetris is emotional. Like, how is Tetris this emotional? I don't understand how Tetris is that emotional. But, hey, it is, and it's a flipping blessing, my lord.
Dude, what was that?
Oh, wow, hold on.
Dude, what was that?
Yeah.
Dude, what was that? Why are you hitting me?
Yeah, I've been looking into Tetris Effect a lot lately, so I'm like, this game looks dope. Like, it looks so awesome. I freaking love, I just love it. Like, all the special effects and all that. I just think to myself, how did they pull all that off? That's what I think about when it's like new games that I don't understand. I'm like, how the heck do they pull off the special effects?
What are you talking about?
Tetris Effect.
What?
Tetris Effect.
Oh.
I really want to play it. I've never been like this intrigued to play Tetris in my life, to be honest. Oh. Talk about backseat fishing. I don't know, it's a Final Fantasy 15 reference. A lot of people hate 15 though. It's not what I wanted to do.
Oh, I mean.
I'm not even gonna be going to school tomorrow, which, in a way, I'm happy and sad about. I'm more sad than happy.
Look, oh dang! We didn't tell the.
I told Mr. Rodriguez, but I didn't.
We didn't tell the drivers. They're gonna be here tomorrow, expecting it to come out, but they're not gonna be there.
Oh yeah, I got it. I'll talk to them about that. I'll talk to them about that. Cause
are we all going up there, or is it just you?
Well, maybe it's just me. I don't know, because I don't think you want to miss those classes.
I don't.
Because those are... That's important. That's extremely important.
Oh, never mind. I can't even use this.
Like, it was just sitting there. It's like, okay. Time's up.
Wait, can I?
You've been keeping me waiting for way too long.
Oh, I can do a new composition.
Wait, you can?
Yeah.
Well, as long as it's open. I mean,
I'm just gonna leave things, standing.
Move the text. Show me how to move text.
Save changes. For closing.
I've gone like maybe 2
save.
hours without saving. Why don't we do that right now?
There's nothing to save. Why is it asking me to save?
I don't know, but like
What? What? It kicked me out.
At least I saved my stuff.
I did not. There was nothing to save.
That would be perfect.
You know what? Screw this.
We gotta sit down and just stream some good games. I would love that.
I'll show you, like, when I get the money to pay for it.
Yes, please do. Or I just learn how to do it myself.
I'll warn you, it will look very convoluted.
It's very weird.
Because the last time I showed you it, you said you couldn't understand a single thing that was on screen.
Well, the thing is, because I've never used the software.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's going to look convoluted and overdone.
Yeah, I don't understand software, so I'm like, I don't know what the heck I'm supposed to be doing or how to do it.
So how far are you in your picture?
I'm actually really close to finishing the line art itself.
Cool. Can I use it? Let me see. Dang, I wish I had a pen.
I mean, can you... Aren't there, like, HP pins? That are, like...
I mean, like... I wish I had a pen, like... Would it work if I took your...
No, it doesn't. I've already tried.
No, I mean, your pen doesn't work on mine, but would it work if I actually got a pen that was compatible with this computer and I used this right here to draw? Would it work? Oh, no. Right.
I mean... If it did work, I mean, that would be pretty cool, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. That would actually be pretty cool. Like, just... I mean, I can see how it would feel more natural to do it that way.
Other than having to buy a fresh, like, whole new huge pad.
We have... Oh, my goodness. You have all the Kingdom Hearts games? Wow! That's a lot of Kingdom Hearts games.
Wow.
Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 2, and 15. Man. That's a lot of... Like... Okay, I've never owned a Final Fantasy game. My lord. Have I always wanted to own one. Like, when I get the chance, I'm gonna see if I can find, like... Final Fantasy... 10, like, if I can try and find like Final Fantasy 10, like all of the Final Fantasy. I want to play all of them just to like see how they are and see which one I like over the other.
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody got one of those.
And she bought her one.
Oh man.
How's it unfair?
So I just need to.
You ask for one?
I didn't think to ask for one. God.
You ain't no little kid. You almost an adult. You gonna get mad if you didn't get a pie. So, when y'all was little, I used to make sure everybody got something. You ain't little no more.
Quote unquote. You still do that. I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Who could have got on the pie? I told y'all didn't have no money.
And the plot thickens.
There you go. If you did, you want to make the issue about it.
Oh man, I gotta redraw those lines. That's why I hate.
That's 'cause you want to.
Oh my gosh, why did I do all this on the same layer?
If I decide when I go outside this house, if I decide I want to buy and I buy me one, then that's fine.
But I really don't worry about it. It's like
I just bought the buy for me.
I don't even worry about that stuff. Like if I don't get one, I just don't. That's just how it is. That's just legit how it is. And
I get it, but you can't think that way. You are much bigger.
oh, jeez, I'm like, oh man. 6 is your personal favorite. I mean, I see a lot of people, they love 6. How is 6? Like, I know it's good. I know 6 is good, but like,
I wanted to ask you if I could play PlayStation. But
it's not working. Yeah, I wanted to stream Metal Gear today, but like, cause I was waiting for like the people to come pick us up. I was like, maybe I should stream when I get home, cause I really have like, I mean, I have stuff to do, but I mean, like, I can't do a lot of it at home because. I can't do a lot of it at home because, well, I don't have the proper software and hardware.
I don't even know where that is on my computer.
What? It should be on your desktop. It should be like right on your desktop. Unless you forgot what the icon looks like.
What is it? What does it?
Or
is it just picture my art stuff, like whatever I do, or is that just the same to do?
If you want to try and hold on, wait for your computer to boot up.
I mean, I know where the thing what I was working on is, but the software as a whole, I don't know.
Software itself would be right there.
Okay.
That's it. That's it.
Okay.
No.
I had a pen. That's cool.
But you can always learn how to use a mouse to draw too. I mean,
I know. I was saying mouse, pen, and mouse.
I mean, you can try using this to draw. Right. It's just all I gotta do is just like plug it in. Like,
wait, you're letting me use it?
Can if I want to. It's just
you don't really need it, do you, right now?
not now. Just like
it's because I can right click better. I can
It's not easy though. You have to learn how to use it, but it's not like the easiest thing.
What do you mean?
You have a lot of games, my friend. You have a lot of games.
Is this thing gonna hurry up and load? Oh, clicked on it twice. It's loaded. This thing always takes so long to boot up.
See, that's how I can automatically tell if it takes that long to boot up.
You are not using the latest version of what?
Medibang paper.
Medibang.
You may have to update it. You don't necessarily have to.
Please install the latest version of.
I haven't updated.
I hope is it okay?
What?
So,
I mean, it's not. It can't be a virus.
it what?
It can't be a virus
It
because
can?
it can't because well, it's from Medibang. Why would they send you a virus? I
With
mean,
his ass this ad posted right above it, and it's like,
oh, that's. I mean, advertisement. I mean, they gotta advertise themselves somehow. So,
okay, I guess I'll just have to
includes all the.
shit. No.
Yeah, you can do a lot with
Jesus
Medibang.
Christ.
Yeah, you can do a lot once you master it. I mean, you can do a lot of crazy things. That's just front core.
Completely in Japanese.
No, it's in English.
No, it's completely in Japanese.
Oh, the website. Oh wow. Is there like a translator on the website?
No. I have a choice of Spanish, Portuguese. Basically all the languages but English, which is something I don't really understand. Because I still want to achieve art.
Achieve greatness.
Like, how do I get out of this? Alright, how do I update this?
How do you update it?
Alright.
You may have to go to. I'm not
It
sure.
said I could do it here, so I said it told me I could do it here, so I clicked OK. And this pull up. We are not using. Wait. Install.
I mean, you don't need the latest version to do the most amazing stuff.
I know, but still, I don't know. I don't want to have constant updates or like constant like you need to update this or that or whatever. Do you get updates? Notifications?
I don't use Medibang all the time, so no. I think. Let me just look around. Let me just see if I need to.
Medibang paint shape brush tool.
Yeah, let me fix that.
That's cool.
Gotta add more lineage to that.
Shape brush tool.
Yeah, that's up here. I use those all the time.
I get out of this. I just want to do something. Open your work.
Open your heart.
Reset the two windows in order to create a new composition. I mean, a new work. Dang, I'm so used to After Effects.
After Effects. I can teach you how to use Medibang.
Or taught me once. How do I get
Well,
off
not
the
like
screen?
in depth. What?
How do I get off the screen?
What you have to do is go to new, like to create something new. You gotta go to new.
Under File.
Yeah, file,
File, new.
new, and then you gotta choose a size to your canvas.
Oh. You don't usually change your size, do you?
Okay. For this artwork here, I did change it because I wanted something
Bolder.
slimmer.
But,
Yeah, because what I did here is like, what's the size? I don't remember exactly what size this is. Oh, exactly what size this is.
Width, height, pixel count. What's your pixel count?
My pixel count is, I have mine, it's like 64-bit.
Okay. That's standard, right?
I guess it depends on your computer. Since mine can run things.
Is this pixel count or pixel stuff? What the heck?
Because you can actually use Minibank for pixel art, so, and like use it for like sprites and stuff like that.
Resolution 360. I mean 3050, 350. You could turn it up to freaking 600, man.
Yeah.
It could look like God's work.
True. I mean, also, it's the
What
place-
is yours at?
Either mine. It's like,
As far as resolution,
I never really check it, so I can't tell you that at this time. But
does it fluctuate as you work?
no, it stays the same.
Oh.
The only thing is, like, if you like were to go in really close, you would see like the pixels and everything. But
Well, what happens if you went 600? Like, you could just go in there, it would still be like, look like, you know, paint.
yeah, I suppose. Like I said, I don't check it, so.
Because I know a thing or two about pixel count and stuff. You learn a lot about that in Photoshop.
Well, art programs are, you know, they're
Transparency.
yeah, that's that.
Transparency is where
You
can-
have like the background, it's like white and gray squares.
Yeah.
But if you actually like,
That actually has a name too. I forgot
it's
what it was.
called transparency.
No, the board, the color, the thing itself.
But yeah, like what I see, it's called transparency
I know.
because
I mean, it is called transparency, but
and
there's
that's
another name for like what the.
and that's really what's used when it comes to when you add like sprites, like character artwork into games. You have to use a transparent background. You have to, because if you use a white background, it will show up in game, and you don't really want that unless it's actually, you know, depending on the game. But like, you have to make that
Show
work.
up
But
while you're
like,
playing.
no, like, let's just use Xenoblade Chronicles 2 as an example. Like, you see when you go into like the character section in the main menu, and you see the characters, and you see like the background of the actual game, like of the menu. If they didn't use transparent backgrounds, you would see a white background behind every character, and that would look very, very out of place and bad. So you have to use a transparent background. So that doesn't like.
And if you don't, it's just strictly better than.
Yeah, it's not hard. Just use transparency. The only way you don't use transparent backgrounds is for like promotional art. It's the only time you don't use it. That's unless the promotional art is like the character is meant to be, that one particular art piece is meant to be used for many different things. Okay, yeah, then use transparency. But like if it's just like for box art or whatever, then you don't need to use it. You have to like make those backgrounds manually.
Or color. This is transparent in color. I'm just gonna leave this transparent. It's always been a transparent. Do you set yours like this at all? Do you change it to color?
See, transparency, like right here.
Let me see.
That's Transparency. Like, I forgot how you actually set it to transparent.
At the beginning. Dude, try right clicking.
Like, can't really do anything with that. Like,
Color layer. That actually would help.
I'm not sure. I don't play around with the transparency settings at all, so because I just like the art that I make. I don't. It's not going anywhere unless I actually like. Hey, I'm gonna take this art and I'm gonna use it for a game or something. Okay, that's when I would like say
1600 to 1200 pixel count.
Then I'll be like, okay, let me go and
RGB
look up
profile.
tutorials about how to use the transparency tool so I can use the transparency.
What's RGB profile?
RGB? What? I'm not sure what that means. I'm not actually sure what that means. Hold on. I mean, that stuff down there, like the RGB stuff, you don't really have to mess with that. I mean, I'm not sure exactly.
I got one question for you. Hold up. I got one question for you.
If it's one of those, then
You might not want to play that here because he's streaming.
nah, that's safe.
Oh,
That's safe. Because the song is altered. It's not the original one, so.
but it's sung by Donald.
It's sung by Donald, yes. Donald Duck sings Simple and Clean.
He sounds so dead.
He sounds like he's having a stroke. Only thing I would have to fix here is the hand because it looks a bit small. He says something like, he does something like say, do I have to beat your father? Wait, where's the question? I don't. You walk away, you don't hear me say, please, oh baby.
The ways that you make me feel tonight.
I just need to make this bigger.
Dude, still. It's black. The art.
My God, Donald.
Sounds dead. Every word he says is another breath being taken from his life, being his life, being his.
Okay, that
body
looks
being his
good.
life. I messed up on that.
I gotta freaking fix this now.
But thanks for letting me use your mouse.
You're welcome. You walk away, you don't hear me say, please. Oh, baby.
I like when he goes like high like right.
I mean, when it comes to simple and clean, I mean, you can use that in any video and it works. That won't kill, like, I doubt Square Enix would kill you for doing that.
You could hardly understand it as it is.
It's so sudden when he transitions to the Japanese. You can't understand, like.
There's a person in the comments that speaks Japanese and English,
And they can't
and
even
they said the Japanese version is harder to understand than the English.
It doesn't scare me at all. Oh my goodness, Donald. To be honest, that's not actually the voice of Donald.
Seriously?
But that's just an.
Donald Trump sings rap music.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to be around that.
Why is it always Donald Trump?
Every president since Obama is a freaking meme.
It's like that guitar segment. It's like everybody. It's like the camera's panned to everybody, and just the mouths are just wide open. Like, what the heck did we just hear?
It's. Oh wow. It gets closer on his face. Oh man, this is. That looks like a mess. Hold on. Oh, I don't want to actually erase my face here because it's also part of the line art too. So. God.
That part where you said, "Oh man."
This is Donald Trump. This is.
I don't want to hear that.
What? Is that supposed to be Donald Duck? This is gonna lead to some honest.
See?
That's a very good Donald impression. I thought that was actual music.
The voice of Donald?
Yeah. When Mickey's music is off key, it creeps me out.
When Mickey's music is off key.
It just creeps me out.
When it makes sense. I mean, it's Mickey Mouse. I mean, it's freaky Mickey Mouse. What do you expect?
It sounds like unnerving.
A reunion? Were you expecting?
You know what he just said, right?
He's the one that voices him.
Okay.
You want going, bro? Nah, you said because you be selling white, right?
What? Alright. His hand is coming together.
Split that hood stuff, bro. But it'll be mad funny if Donald Duck spitting quick shit.
That sounds so scripted. It's crazy.
What?
I have no idea what the heck is going on now. Oh wait, it was on the line there. Never mind. I was like, super shot XP.
Oh god. I'm gonna do it so bad.
What?
Just has some.
I ain't doing that. That's.
Yeah, no.
You might not want to play it.
Sound dumb.
If Disney kills me for this, I'm coming for you.
Look, I want to have a really intense party. Have everybody get good on music and put on some freaking Donald Trump. I want to see how people react to that.
People be like, no, is this? That sounds like legit what they would say. Like, what the f is this? That would definitely get me killed.
This right here?
Yeah. Even though, like, I'm not monetizing anything, but, like, still. I want people to actually be able to view it.
Playing.
I'm going on here.
Turn it down. Turn it down.
Like, speaking on modern.
Go in, like, the room and listen to it. Don't, like, do it in here.
Like, okay, my thoughts on modern music, especially, like, modern hip-hop. Like, the lyrics of these songs are so convoluted. They make no sense. They're on one topic, like, for 2 seconds. Next 2 seconds, they're on a completely different topic. That's what it sounds like. Like, stay on one consistent topic. Like, and then, like, half the time the lyrics for, like, these songs you can't even understand.
They have a good beat though.
Yeah, it has a good beat, but just the lyrics make no sense.
Well, for some of them.
I mean, there are some songs that actually do make sense. And they actually sound good, but like that, man, that don't even sound good. I mean, when it comes to music, I'll be honest with you. I'm straightforward about it because I love music. So I'm going to comment on it if I like it and if I don't. Like,
don't hide stuff. Be real, man. Almost done with it right now.
Yeah, I'm almost done with it.
I don't know when to add another layer.
Basically, when you feel like it. Honestly, for me, I say when you first layer that you do should be a very rough layer. Have like a very rough sketch of what the final work will be. Then you work on that on another layer. You add another layer.
And then I line art it.
Yeah, you draw over it.
And then I make another layer and color it or whatever.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that if you want to. You don't go away.
I don't know. Because the only problem I'm having right now is I don't know what I want to draw.
You gotta think about that first.
Yeah.
Like for me, like when it comes to art, it comes to me. Like art just.
You've been doing it long.
Yeah, so I just like if it.
Bugs are annoying.
If it just like.
Always, everyone.
If it just like comes to me, it just, you know, it just does. So I'm gonna go back to the background, and I'm gonna have this. With this, and I'm going to. Shift and.
This is so much easier using mouse with this. Oh, that's way too big.
Now I'm gonna go to select, transform, and just all I'm gonna do is just pull it out. in ecstasy, so don't stop me. I love that song. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time, having a good time.
What the hell? Wait a minute, what? Okay, what's going on? This stuff can't be this thick. What is this? Dude, look at this.
What? You gotta turn it down.
I'm erasing it, but there's still black underneath it.
Because the eraser is not anything. Look, see that? Underneath the... Let me show you. Right here? This is the density. So if I were to...
Oh, the eraser?
Yeah, eraser has density. As well as your pen. So if I were to turn the density down, you can see just how, like, it gets, like, less dense. So when I draw, you see how light that is? And now, if I were to move like that, see? It's density. So,
I didn't know it.
Yeah.
Worked like that.
Yeah.
The last time I used this, it was totally fake to me. Like, I thought it was...
Yeah. This is really coming together well. Like, holy cow. Like, how the heck does this look?
It's magic.
It looks like magic. Oh no. I gotta...
This mouse can be very broken sometimes.
That is a lot of games. Holy cow. I'm just not looking at this. That is a lot.
That's on PlayStation?
Yeah. That is a lot of games. One game I'd like to stream is Shadow of the Colossus. That's... like, oh, when I renew my PSN account, no, PS Now account, I want to stream Catherine. That would be the best. Hopefully like when I talk to Sony and possibly get a replacement PlayStation, hopefully I can log into my PSN and just get everything back. Because usually that's how that works. I hope I don't have to pay for like PS Plus again because should I like... Oh crap, I didn't think I was doing that. Okay. So I'm just looking around just to see what else needs or can be worked on. This. Definitely this. Before I close it out. But yeah, that's a lot of games. Like, holy cow. You're a freaking collector. Wow. Okay, I did that for experimental reasons. Oh, nice.
No.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
He's getting Shadow of the Colossus soon. One of my dudes. One of our dudes is getting Shadow of the Colossus soon.
Okay.
And like I look at the remaster and it looks so cool. I think you can actually change the time of day too in that game too. So it's like there's a lot. Like it's so freaking gorgeous. Like the remaster, it looks so beautiful. It is such a gorgeous game. I like it. Now I have that song in my head. Don't Stop Me Now. I have that in my head now. Stop it! Okay. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to my computer because it was acting up. The computer quit acting up. I'm gonna make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me now. Gonna have a good time. See if I got my ball. Don't stop me now. Oh, we're gonna have a good time. Just give me a call. God, I love that song. I forgot to decrease the size of this. With that full effect.
The draw. This is always one of the hard things for me.
Gotta figure out what to draw.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's only like $19?
What is it?
Child of the Colossus.
Seriously?
Yeah. I still gotta look into that. Okay, when naming layers, you should always have it to where like the first layer is always maybe like base layer or rough layer.
Okay.
Name your layers specifically, so you know what stuff is. See how like I have this names like this is the rough layer. This is like when I start, I don't layer like just one layer 2, because that gets confusing and you lose track of where it is. So just name all your layers. So I have like rough layer, line art. That's what this is. Then I have the closed line art, handgun line art, and then the background.
I made this transparent. I got one that already exists. His body's just so weird.
I love this song.
You're listening to it right now?
No. I was like humming it.
Oh, I thought you were listening to it. I get so confused when you have this headphones on.
I'm using these headphones like as a mic. Nope. Nope. You know what? Now I can go here. Now pull it out. $24 to $34. Oh my lord. Good prices. Okay, I really gotta check that out. Now I can actually move this up.
Pre-order for Smash Ultimate. That goes on until the game comes out, right? Or after the game comes out.
You can't pre-order a game that's actually out already.
Well, I mean, sorry, not the pre-order, but the DLC, the extra.
Yeah.
It goes on until after the game comes out.
Yeah, that Piranha Plant thing ends in January, so
that's like next year, right?
Yes.
Ah, on my head, ah. I can't wait till the year start getting to those like 2020. I can feel like I'm in the future. Like in the movie.
Yeah.
Like year 2020. Year 2020. It's gonna be so cool.
This looks dope.
Dope?
It looks dope.
It actually gives me a Persona vibe.
That's what I'm going for. I'm doing a good job.
How'd you make that?
So what I did, I would take this and I hold shift. Like I'll press down somewhere. Like I press down somewhere, hold shift, and this will come up. Then I can just like do that.
Oh, that's cool.
And then I can just like stretch it out and do whatever I want with it. I'm a teacher.
What am I gonna do? Dang it.
And with this, I can actually
go
back with this. And I can make this black. Oops. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Okay. Here's a lesson. When this happens, you have some broken lines somewhere. So you have to fix that. Well, I have to fix it.
I would find them now. But...
Yeah, I gotta find that now and fix it because this could also happen if lines are too thin. This can also, yeah, it can be a huge pain if lines are too thin. So it's like,
I can make that
see, like this. You can see like this, like
it's just I can make a better circle than I could with just touching it.
But see, like,
look, this is the circle if I touch.
Oh my gosh! I was supposed to end the stream a while ago.
You don't have to win this stream.
Well, I can't get to 4 hours, or Facebook will kill me. Because, like, you can only stream up to 4 hours on Facebook. So it's
how long has it been?
It's been about 3 hours.
You're good. Wait, never mind. 3 hours.
I have an hour left. Yep. Yep, that's where it is. I found it.
Good investigation skill.
I found the broken line.
You found my broken. Now you can fix it.
What the heck? So now this should work if I try and do it now. Hopefully it works. Let's just see. See? Yeah, works. Just this part is a little weird looking, so I can just color that in though.
I could like just using these shapes. What does this do? It's a line.
Oops, I did that on the wrong layer. Did that on the wrong layer. I don't know why I'm always able, like, I'm paying attention to layers and stuff at the same time, so I'm like,
I forgot how to get with this. Oh wait.
So I can take, what I love about this magic wand is that I can select anything. and just like so I don't have to worry about Magic Wand is a weird though. It's really weird because just of how it does things. It can be extremely weird. So oops, wrong thing. Supersonic man out of you.
I clicked on this for the second time and it comes out so different. It did not look like this when I clicked on this icon before.
It does that. Like that's also where you know what? Wait, isn't it hold on. Isn't it like this? That's what you pressed?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's
It's like change.
yeah, it's so you can like draw straight lines. I should use this.
Why don't you just draw ones for my face?
Then I could just like I can't directionally change it, so let's
You might want it's possible to put it on the background.
yeah, I know, but it's like it's I can't change it. I can't directly change it, which is
What, you can't do like Photoshop?
I can't change the direction that it's facing. At least I don't think, but like that's why this is better. Like, cause it's sunshine, so I can like or draw like a line like this.
Whoa. Wait. You can rotate it.
Wait, you can?
Sure.
How do you rotate? Oh, so you can rotate it. I was like, how do you rotate it?
Is my line still in the drawing?
Mine just rotates with my image, with my entire canvas.
Yeah. I don't have a canvas on here. Yes, ma'am.
Alright, I'm gonna save this in the stream.
I literally didn't do anything.
Well, I don't have school tomorrow, so
It's
because I have to go to an appointment. But alright, I'm gonna end it here. I've been going on for long enough. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna talk to Sony in the morning and see about the PlayStation and
10:46
and see what I can do about that. I'm still kind of sad about that, but hopefully I can get a replacement and I can continue doing PlayStation streams. So, what? Oh, you open the bottom? Go with the bottom and you put it in here. And just like need it from that.
I need to get my art a little bit.
But yeah, I'm gonna end it here because
Bye guys.
I've been going on for a long time. And I was supposed to just like fix an error and just like then end it, but yeah, that'll do it for today. Thanks for dropping by, and hopefully I'll be able to get a replacement PlayStation if Sony aren't fixed and don't actually place it, but hopefully I'm gonna stay positive about that and hope that they do. But I will see you guys in whatever else I do, my next stream or whatever, and hope you guys have a good rest of your night and a good tomorrow. I'll see you guys later. I got it.